Hello everyone, welcome back to more. Let's play Edna and Harvey the Breakout. In the last episode we went back, we tempomorphed back to the past, as the game likes to call it for some reason. And we got the second Harvey power, which is very nice. So now we can forge signatures. And where have we seen a signature before? And actually tried to forge it, but didn't really work because the game wouldn't let us quite yet. It was in Dr. Marcel's office. So let's go there and see if we can actually forge his signature. That would be very useful, it seems.
Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Sometime later.
That should do it. I can make an exact copy of the signature now.
Yay! Okay. So after Edna has made even more of a mess of the doctor's office, we now have Dr. Marcel's signature, and it's not only that, we can actually use it on everything again. This is yet another one of those things that you can use to fuck up the environment, basically. Loser! That's his signature. Okay. Yeah, so that's lovely. Oh, actually, we can do this right here. If the game is gonna load. There we go. Nice. We can sign this form.
Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name.
Yay! Okay. Actually, we could have tried to just sign it ourselves, I think. And she would have been like, no! No, that's... No! No! That's what she would have been like. Okay, so let's see if she falls for it, basically. If I can actually remember where group therapy is. There it is, I think. By the way, I think that the architecture of the asylum is actually fairly consistent and actually works if you lay it out on a map, which is very nice.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have a signed registration.
I have a signed registration.
Very well then. Please have a seat with the others. Okay, if everybody's ready, would you, as a new member of our group, like to begin, please?
I'd like to see how this
I'd
all
like to
works.
see how all this works first.
Very well then. Let's proceed from where we were before we were interrupted. Pokey, would you introduce yourself once again?
Yeah, alright. My name is Pokey. And I had the nerve to believe I could design an adventure game in just a few months with just a handful of co-workers, and at the same time draw over 100 backgrounds and all of the animations for my graduate thesis.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked next to last during gym class.
Next to last. Very interesting. Next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a chicken?
Ochre.
Ochre. I see. The case is clear. You are suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Whew. Thank you. I think I'm cured now.
What? That's supposed to be the therapy?
Why don't you give it a try? It really helped me a lot.
Are we ready now?
What we? You mean me? Okay, why not?
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to the group?
If that's necessary. Hello, group.
I'm the man in the bee suit.
I am the man in the bee suit.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
First, second, and there you go, all this stuff.
I always got picked first during gym class.
First, I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a cat?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Well, well. The case is clear. You are constantly trying to tell me fairy tales. If you're not willing to work with me, I can't cure you. You'd better leave.
And she throws us out.
Who needs her?
Yeah, seriously. Okay, well, if you didn't guess by now, or I guess if you forgot about it, this is related to the archives in the basement, which is where I'm heading right now because I didn't put the information down when I should have been. So let me get something to write notes on, which is gonna be very fun for you to watch. But I don't want to cut it out because that's really boring, right? I mean, come on. This is part of the experience. Having to put down stupid information that doesn't really seem all that relevant. Okay.
A compact
Let's look at all this stuff. The Bee-Man.
Is this supposed to be, I quote, name, first pet, black pony. Characteristic, was always chosen first during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay. Don't close it. Adrian.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Adrian. First pet,
Red cat.
red
okay.
cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during...
I think the only one you actually have to remember is the animals, because they are in the right order anyway.
Is this, I quote, name, Drogglejug. First pet, green dog. Characteristic, was always chosen third during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay. Peter.
Is this, I quote, name, first pet, blue goldfish. Characteristic, was always chosen next to last during physical education lessons. That's all.
Peter. Okay, there we go. This is really professional right now. This is wonderful.
Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Hottie. First pet, yellow rat. Characteristic, was always chosen last during physical education lessons. That's all.
Okay. So there we go. Let's go back to group therapy and see if we can't pose as any of these people. Which would be very, very fun. Very, very fun indeed. Actually, this makes me wonder about something. Maybe I should try that at some point. I kinda doubt it'll work, and I just took the long way around again, because for some reason these three rooms confuse me. But that's fine. Okay, back to group therapy.
30,000 lines in the first act alone. What was I thinking?
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. But please hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you now? Do you want to sit in with us once again?
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for.
Very well. Please take a seat with the others again, will you? Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself once again?
What? Again? Well, alright.
By the way, this guy is actually being synchronized by the, well, being dubbed. That's what you call that. I'm an idiot. The guy who made the game is talking to him. That's why he has a bad German accent and stuff. Okay, so let's pretend we are the man in the bee
I
suit,
am the man in the bee suit.
and let's do it right this
I
time.
see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
He was always picked first, and well,
I
I
always
guess I'll.
got picked first
Okay,
during gym class.
First, let's move. What color would you...
If it had been a cat, well, the actual item that he had was a black pony, but Adrian had a red cat, so that's what you're actually supposed to answer to that. I don't really see how that makes any sense, but you know.
Red.
Red.
There you go.
Well, well. The case is clear. Your father was a beekeeper. One day, he forgot you in a beehive apiary. You could never forgive him for that. From then on, you've been expressing your resentment by wearing a bee costume. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Now, I
Wow.
wonder.
I'm
Oh.
stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
Now, I wonder if we could actually go talk to the bee man and tell him about this. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll try that. But first, let's go through all the people.
30,000
Yes,
there,
we
but
know.
you-
30,000 fucking
That's what
lines.
I'm...
Fair.
Jesus Christ.
Would-
What?
Okay, I'm Adrian.
I am Adrian.
I see. Would you please tell us something about...
Oh, actually,
I always...
maybe
No,
I...
If you...
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe I should skip Adrian, because that's actually who we're supposed to do.
30.
But do you...
So,
That's what I'm here.
I'm not sure if we will still be
Would
able
you
to
please-
What?
come back
Again?
in here if this is done, if we've already done the right thing. So let's do Druggle Jug
Goggle
first.
jug.
I see. Would you please...
He was always picked third.
I was always picked...
Third. Let's move on to the next. What color would your pet have been if it had been a goldfish?
It would probably have been blue.
blue.
Blue. Well, well. The case is clear. There is nothing wrong with you. A slight speech impediment and a habit of balancing sofa cushions on your head doesn't make you insane by any measure. You're no different than the others. Keep that in mind. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
She didn't even mention how hot he
Wow.
is.
I'm stunned. Harvey?
Hey, yes, he's still there. Don't worry.
But do you want...
That's what I'm...
Would you be...
What?
We are Peter.
I am...
I see. Would you please...
We always next to last. Yeah.
I was always...
They are in the right order anyway. It's first was B-Man, then Adrian, then Jogglejug, then Peter, then Haughty, and then us or something. I don't know. It's in the right order, so it's, you don't even have to put that down. And what did she ask me? I'm just gonna say yellow and hope it's correct.
Yellow.
Yellow? The case is... You are suffering
Oh,
from
nice.
a bipolar disorder. Your depression is amplified by the fact that it's your birthday today. Your negative attitude probably stems from a seaside vacation in Maine, where your sandcastle was destroyed by an asteroid.
Aww.
Ever since then, you've been convinced that all the world is against you. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
Hello.
Very... But do you...
That's what I'm...
Would you be...
What?
I am... I didn't even see that before.
I am Edna Conrad.
Yes, I see. Would you please...
Aw.
I always got locked up in the basement.
In the basement. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a turnip?
Mocha octarine, polka dotted.
Polka dotted mocha octarine? Well, well. The case is clear. You are constantly trying to tell me fairy tales.
Hey.
If you're not willing to work with me, I can't cure you. You'd better leave.
I thought I was doing the right thing here.
Puh, who
To get a response for Edna.
But do
I
you want...
was forgetting someone
That's
anyway.
what
Would you be...
What?
But yeah, here's what I meant. I am Hottie, it's the 5th one.
I am hot.
Oh yes. Would you...
And he was always picked last, it's also the 5th one. So this is always the same, that's what I meant.
I was always picked last during gym
I just
class.
can't talk.
Last. Let's move... What color would your pet have been?
It would have been black.
Black.
Black. The cake. You are deeply irritated by the fact that you are inseparably joined to your Siamese twin. You fear that you'll never be able to live your own life. This makes you cynical and bitter. Talk to your brother about these feelings. Who could have a better chance of understanding you? That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Okay.
Whoa.
Don't I?
Hottie and Marty, actually, where did they go? Where are they now?
Party's out.
There, but
I
yet
haven't
you
seen them around.
That's what I'm...
very. Would you be?
What?
Okay, so this entire episode is gonna just be this group therapy session, which is really fun. I am Edna Conrad.
I am...
Yeah. Would you?
Yeah, that's
I always-
fits to
In-
her,
what?
right? Eggshell, maybe.
Eggshell.
Eggshell. The cake. You are if you.
Okay, yeah. Eggshell. What?
Huh. Who knew?
There, but do you,
Okay, let's see if
That's what I'm-
Flatula Bluzzle Twine works,
would you be?
What?
and then we'll actually do what we're supposed to do.
I am Flatula Buzzletwine.
Ah, I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
The Aztecs always ransack my fridge at night.
The refrigerator. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a haddock?
Eggshell. Eggshell.
Eggshell.
Eggshell. The cake. You are. If you.
Stupid cunt.
Who...
Gah.
There, but do you,
Okay, let's do Adrian and
That's
get
what
out of
I-
here, because this is getting kind
you
of
be-
ridiculous. Hello, I'm Adrian.
I am Adrian, king of the recreation room.
I see. Would you please tell.
I always got picked second.
I was always picked...
Second. Let's move on. What color would your pet have been?
It would have been green.
green.
Green. The case is you've been struck by lightning. You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire is so deeply seated that your subconscious has developed precognitive abilities. Why don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Okay, so that's all we needed. That took us
Whoa.
like
I'm stunned.
15 minutes.
Harvey?
Don't I?
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the laundry lift system again and go all the way back to where we were. And I took the long way yet again. Actually, maybe we can take a wonderful, wonderful little shortcut. Why didn't I think of this before? Hello, God. This is actually another door that you can never get in. But on Facebook, the developer posted a picture of what this room would have looked like, and on that you could actually see the guard from the other side, and you could actually see that he's wearing no pants here,
Uh-oh.
but you can't see from this
Hey.
angle.
It's prohibited to pass through here.
That's really unfortunate. Also, the guard looked different. Also, well, where is the clock hand on this? Hello, I'm already gone.
I'm already gone.
Not so fast, little lady.
Duh.
Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously, the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before.
Yes, you have. Earlier today, actually.
Alright, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do.
Maybe.
There. You stay here till the doctor is back.
Goodbye.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
I don't think so, because we're back here now. Let's actually, before we go talk to Adrian, let's go talk to the B-man, because I want to know if I can mention the therapy session to him. If not, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed.
Hello, B-man.
Hello, stranger woman.
Oh. Yeah, I think you... Oh.
You can call me Rebecca, the relentless revenger from Reno.
As you wish, Rebecca.
I think he will actually refer to you as Rebecca now.
What was the deal with your earwax again?
It is some kind of an... I could still use a good cup.
I'll be going...
Go ahead.
Hello, B-man.
Hello.
Stranger woman. Pfft. Pfft. Okay, never mind.
You can call me...
Pleased to meet. Who's your little...
That's Hart. He's helping...
Hi, Hart.
Cool, get it?
We've already talked to you. Why are you being like this?
I'll be going...
Go ahead.
Anyway, I guess we can't talk to him about the group therapy session, which is really unfortunate. And I think we'll actually talk to Adrian in the next episode, so let's...
Hello, Druggy.
Druggle jug.
Druggle jog.
Drug...
jug.
He's so...
Okay, so that's it for this episode then. Goodbye.